Hi there. So I had to renew my 17-year-old's passport last week, and in the wake of COVID, it's been a little bit of a hassle. So I thought I'd share some tips of things I went through, and maybe it'll save you a little time. I eventually ended up at the Van Nuys Mega Passport office, and that was after I already tried going to the FedEx, and they have this thing called Rush My Passport, uh, which didn't work for me because I needed to have an agent present, a passport agent present, so that he could take an oath there. And they don't have those individuals at FedEx. So just don't waste your time if that's what you need from then. I know there's private companies out there that, do your whole passport process, but just beware because I have heard there's scams. And so charging $400. So just don't, just be careful if you go that route. Also, the federal building, I know you can go and get your passport super fast there, but I believe that you have to be traveling within 5 days or so. So to make a long story short, I ended up at the Van Nuys Mega Passport office, and that's because everyone says, go to the post office, they'll do it for you. But when you go, you're led through the website at the USPS, and they will say, go on the appointment schedule and make an appointment. Well, that is like almost like a lotto system, getting in through their scheduler. You're really lucky if somebody cancels an appointment, and you can get your appointment in the next couple weeks, whenever. I mean, I even looked like 6 months out, and I couldn't get an available appointment at so many offices. So the Van Nuys Mega Passport office does take walk-ups, people without an appointment. However, I just want you to be aware of what you're probably possibly dealing with. Um, they're open Tuesday through Saturday, and I showed up on a Tuesday. I heard that Wednesdays and Thursdays are less lines. I showed up at 7 a.m. Here, thinking that they're going to open up at 8 because a couple of websites say 8, a couple of sites say 9:30. Well, they don't open up till 9:30. Uh, I showed up at 7, got in line. There were already 10 people in line. The first individual that was in line got there around 5 a.m. So we got in line at 7, and we weren't out of there until 12:30. So on a weekday, Tuesday, that's what we were faced in April. And so that was about 5.5 hours. I also wanted to let you know that there's no bathrooms inside or outside. So 5.5 hours, you might not want to drink a lot of coffee. You might want to bring a friend in case you do have to go use the restroom and somebody can hold your place in line. You might want to bring a chair. Also, if you go and you wait 5.5 hours, you certainly don't want to be without the right information where they're going to tell you that you're going to have to come back again. So make sure you have the correct birth certificate. Make sure it's either original or what they're calling for certified. The website tells you the details on that. Don't go show up with any birth certificate with feet. That's not the birth certificate that you're needing. And also the form of payment. I know they can take check and cash, and I think money order, but they don't take credit cards. So show up prepared. And just so you know, there by the front door, you can see there's a sign they have set up, and it does state, "Oh, we are no longer accepting walk-ups for something like passport applications today." So that at a certain point during the day, even though that line goes around the building, there's going to be people that aren't going to be let in. So that's why I would say show up early, because they do reserve the right to not help everybody in line. um, but I think that's my main tips. For myself and my husband, we mailed in our passports we were able to renew by mail, but just a heads up that uh, even though the process takes about 5 to 7 weeks, even if you expedite it, the minute they get your mail, they cash your check. So I know there might be some people like, oh, playing with their uh, checking account and not having enough balance. Just beware that they're going to cash that check the minute they receive it, even if it takes like a couple of months to get your passport to you. Anyways, good luck. Have fun.